going live here today on Wednesday in the US, the day before Thanksgiving. Just wanted to hang out for a little bit in the Crystal Cadence Sound Healing Studio, share with you a couple of beautiful sounds, perhaps hear some of the things that you're grateful for. It's definitely a time of, I think, grounding in love, grounding in gratitude, and truly taking stock of the things that we are grateful for. So I know I say daily, I'm just so grateful for being here, grateful for this life, grateful for being in California, for the sun, the ocean, grateful for dear friends and family. Yeah, it's important that we really can feel this vibrational sense of gratitude. So I know for me, surrounded by all these bowls, like sometimes I just get like, wow, it's so fun, it's so beautiful, and it's such a joy for me to share them with you, because it's just like a sound like that. But the moment that I play, my mind goes, oh, that's music, oh, it's so beautiful. And in that moment, I become still, my mind becomes still. And when my mind becomes still, I feel like I drop in myself, like there's no chatter going on, it's simply So the sound is such a wonderful gift. We've been recording this week, if you see the equipment, beautiful setup here with stereo microphones, and trying to always get you the best quality of sound that's possible. So like on our YouTube channel, there's a huge library of free sound baths and songs and meditations, simply because I want everyone to be able to have this experience of hearing the crystal alchemy sounds easily. And people always ask me, should I listen with headphones, or can I just listen without any headphones? And if you have headphones and you want to try them, it's definitely, you have the experience here. And important to really understand is that we don't just hear with our ears, and these vibrations are something that can affect every single cell of us, and we want to receive the sound to help us embody these higher vibrational frequencies. Take a listen here. It's a very special sound that I love. So these are two super great bowls. Like a shimmering beat, we call the beat frequency. So I don't know what's coming through over social, but here I can just feel the shimmer of the sound that just also is like a quickening. It comes right inside my whole body and just quiets it. Shimmer Shimmer. Play it some more. For me, it's like a heartbeat. It's like something that just, I feel like I'm embraced. I'm curious how you all feel listening to this beat frequency. So we've created an app called Source, and I'm excited to tell you that we're going to have a surprise guest coming on in December. But the app has a couple of these beat frequency bliss meditations, so you can just listen to those. And for example, it'd be interesting for you to try listening to the beat frequency with headphones and then also without headphones. So seeing how the sounds wash over your body, hence the word sound bath, or how they just come through the ears with the headphones. I just love this sound. So I'm just curious, anything anyone wants to share, what they're grateful for, how this sound makes you feel, or questions you would like to ask me about the harmonics or anything about the bowls.
There's a question if any of the ones you're playing are available to purchase.
That's a good question. Not the super grades, but we can work to find something if you like this idea, but all the other ones are. Yes, this is a platinum. This is a root chakra bowl, tuned to 528 hertz. Gorgeous, deep, and grounding sound. This is jade. Jade, Itoigawa jade from Japan. This is a heart note. Jade is about good luck, good fortune, good health. Green activates the heart. Both of these bowls and the little one are all tuned to 528 hertz. So this is a platinum mixed with salt. So you see the cube on the bottom. Now this bowl resonates at the third eye, helping to cleanse, clear, detoxify anything that's clouding your vision, your intuition. Platinum helps to bring balance to, especially to our emotional body. So this, what I created is a chord in the musical key of F.
There was also a question. Says, it's lovely. Is that the same like a binaural, or could a beat frequency, for example, be two notes that are half a note apart?
Such a good question. So technically, my neuroscientist friend explained to me that technically it's a binaural beat when you're in the lab and you're isolating each of the sounds in one ear, right? So when we play music like this, it's not that, it's more like a concert. It's more like an experience. So the sounds aren't isolated. Both ears hear both of these sounds, hence the name beat frequency. And yes, you're onto it. Normally that sound is made by a half step in music. In this case, listen, this is not a half step. This is 2 F notes that are slightly different tuning. So like for example, this sound I used, not these notes, but this sound I used in our meditative song Joy Reboot. So if you listen to that, it's available on all the streaming platforms. I started actually with this kind of sound because I felt like it brings that shimmer, and I wanted something that was like woo, that came and said, okay, let's awaken, let's open to new possibilities, right? So what this is an F note that's 528 hertz tuning, and this super great with the flower of life on it, this is an F note that's 432 hertz. So you hear the difference when I tap them, but then when you swirl them, they take you into this world that I try to put in many of the sound bath experiences, because I feel like no matter if I'm playing for cancer patients or veterans or children, whatever it is, it's a really nice sensation of this gentle shimmer. It does something to the system. I mean, of course, everybody's different. Music medicine doesn't have one prescription, but there's something in the sound. How do you all feel with this?
One person said it's relieving pressure in my head.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It does. Like I find when I get triggered with all that's going on now, when I get triggered and I would just sit and play this, it's like, it just brings me right back into my center. Again, as I said earlier, like my mind quiets and I just feel at peace. I'm glad it took the pressure away. It's beautiful. And on our app, there's a couple of these different notes and different sets, but I just love this idea of this binaural bliss. You know, again, it's technically not a true binaural. If you were talking to a scientist, they'd say, no. But yeah. What else? What are you grateful for? What are you all going to do for Thanksgiving?
There was a comment that said, melting into it, so soothing.
Oh, good. So I can continue to play.
Could I create a beat frequency with a 10-inch A minus 50 and a 10-inch G sharp plus 15? Or is that a no-go?
No, that's a half step in music, so you could try it. Again, like if I'm building sets for people, I never know until I try the 2 bowls. But technically what you described, an A and a G sharp, and the A minus 50 and the G sharp plus would be close enough. I don't know if you've ever tried it, but again, if you do this, you'll hear that they're out of tune. But then if you swirl them, you'll hear how they match. And in my experience, all these years now playing the bowls, been playing them for 19 years. That ages me. But in any case, playing them so many years, it's like this one has particular overtones that might not sound harmonic with the overtones of this bowl. So you have to just try them. And I love like finding the right beat frequency when we're working and building a set together. So try it and see. Again, you're gonna want to swirl. This is the 528. This is the 432. And what you're talking about is 2 different notes. A black note on the keyboard next to a white note. So a G sharp next to an A. That makes the half step. Try it. Let me know.
They say, grateful for Alchemy Sound Bowls and for you sharing your expertise. I did try it and I really liked it. Just wasn't sure if that's something you would do.
Oh, I mean, I'd love to hear it, but yeah, if you like it, then it's golden. if it feels good to you. But that technically is, from the structure of music, that is how you make it. It's just, again, every single bowl is unique. They each have different overtones, just like each one of us is unique. We all have our different overtones and undertones, and you have to see how they match. And if they make that beautiful shimmer, you're golden. What else? Anything? Pick my brain? See something here. Let me see. What is that? So there's that. Let's see what you think when I add this one. That's gonna bring a whole nother thing. Let's try that. I love inviting lots of different bowls to the party and then seeing how we harmonize. Let's see what you think. How's that feel? The little pink bowl. I love my baby bowls. That definitely brings in a whole different vibe. So we keep this grounded beat frequency, so it's really grounding the heart. And again, you might say, Jeralyn, I don't feel that at all in my heart. I feel that in my root, or I feel that at my feet, or I feel it in my throat. There's no right or wrong. But listen again what happens with the pink bowl now. vibrational signature. It's pretty amazing. I know for me, an aspirin wouldn't do this. It's something, again, that you feel through your skin. You know, when you listen to music you love and you get goosebumps. Sound is something, sound and music that you feel through your skin, feel through your eyes, through your ears, all your senses. But it's not just limited to your ears. Just joining, let's set an intention. And let's take a few minutes and just relax in the gift of these beautiful sound waves. This crystalline music. So thank you to those who popped in for this spontaneous live, and just sending everybody gratitude, blessings for Thanksgiving, peace, health, and harmony, and love. Can't forget that one. Any last questions?
Valley Val said, putting these frequencies straight into my food for Thanksgiving.
Watch your digestion then. It'll be hopefully very, very easy. Thank you all for joining once again. Blessings for Thanksgiving and peace.